Women's History Month, a time of year when internet trolls stop asking, how come there's no White History Month? And start asking, how come there's no Men's History Month? Much like Black History Month, celebrating women seems like it should be a year-round thing in the form of equal pay and accessible abortion, instead of what ends up feeling like a month-long consolation prize. It's kind of like when your boss makes you Employee of the Month instead of giving you a raise. Thanks for the plaque and the cake, but I could also use some dental insurance, especially after that cake. But I wonder, do we have to celebrate all women? Before I go on, let me just clarify that I am a proud feminist, as opposed to a self-hating feminist, an apologetic feminist, or your 17-year-old cousin Trish, who gets it, but doesn't see the point. Sure, we should celebrate the great ones, the Susan B's, the Sojourner T's, the Ruth Bader G's, and Fiona Apple. But what about the Kim D's, the Michelle B's, and the Sarah P's? You know, the crap ones. The ladies who've actively worked against women's rights and human rights in general. The ones who've stood on the shoulders of our foremothers only to kick them in the head and say, thanks for the boots, bitch! Some say they're protecting life.
We're the party with the plank that protects even our littlest sisters in the womb,
while consistently making life more unlivable.
I oppose the federal government mandating paid maternity leave to every company.
And still find time to incite violence against Muslims in between tanning sessions.
Get a gun. Buy one legally, learn how to shoot it, and be primed to use it.
You go, girl. No, really. Get the fuck out of here. I guess what I'm trying to say is, should we celebrate the ladies who have turned back the clock on women's history? That is a little bit
Hey, quick focus on me. I think what my friend here is trying to say is it's problematic to celebrate women who have used their influence to fight against women's interests as a whole. And while I celebrate your right to express your opinions, Francesca, I think you're forgetting that Women's History Month is also about recognizing those women who have taken on patriarchy in order to be able to perpetuate it.
Are you mansplaining patriarchy to me?
Yeah. These women are actually examples of gender equality by demonstrating that they too have the right to be megalomaniacal sociopaths just like any and many men.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Maybe you're right, or maybe you're just overly confident. Whichever it is, perhaps we should celebrate these groundbreaking sellouts. But how? Welcome to the 2016 Margaret Thatcher Awards. This is the night that we celebrate the amazing women who have shattered the glass ceiling and then used the shards to stab us in the back. How far we've come. Tonight's first category is for Best Original Bullshit About Vaccines. And the Thatcher goes to... Oh, what a snub to Jenny McCarthy, former U.S. Representative Michelle Bachmann. This is Bachmann's second Thatcher. Her first was for Best Campaign Pulled from Ass.
Her little daughter took that vaccine, that injection, and she suffered from mental retardation thereafter.
The next Thatcher presented tonight is for Outstanding Achievement in Immigrant Scapegoating. And the Thatcher goes to former Arizona Governor Jan Brewer. Brewer previously won a Thatcher for her role in denying school children comprehensive sex education.
It's an invasion. It's absolutely an invasion of our country. They're coming here and they're bringing drugs and they're doing drop houses and they're extorting people and they're terrorizing the families.
And finally, for the Suffrage SCHMUFFRAGE Award, the winner, I could have guessed this one, Ann Coulter.
Well, as you know, my position is women should not have the right to vote. We can still write books. We can run for office.
You just can't vote.
Exactly.
Congratulations, you soulless off-brand Barbie. And that does it for the 2016 Thatcher Awards. Thank you, especially to our sometime sponsor, Hillary Clinton. What a great reminder that I'm not that bad. Oh, I see you. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh. Maybe someday we'll live in a world where women won't have to play into patriarchy in order to get ahead. But until then, there will always be the Thatchers. Good night.